Okay, so today was like, this is Shantae with Found Sugar Talks coming to you under Black Unicorn. I may have to use the correct vernacular today when I talk because today is a psychological day. So anyway, this morning I had like the roughest time with my kid. Like it's thinking Thursday, so whatever. So it's like the roughest time because he said no, and I don't mind him saying no. Like it's like no is the word. So today he refused. Not only was it no, but he refused. And it's like okay, well, what has teaching taught you? First off, don't overthink it. But I started to overthink it. So I'm thinking, let me drag his ass off this damn house. Like I'm sorry, I apologize. Let me take his body across the floor in a strong fashion and pull him to the door. But anyway, so I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. What is it? How do I de-escalate this problem? Because so then he goes into what he feels like and all this stuff because now he's deflecting from the problem and you're like, okay, wait a minute. Why are you deflecting? Like, what's going on? Which I really do still kind of need to. So then I'm like, okay, well, that's not really the problem because I have addressed that problem. And it's like, okay, well, once he gets to like, oh, yeah, this was it. This is where I was, okay? So now it's like, okay, why are you not moving out the house? What is going on? And then comes the part where it's like, I got to teach him to be black. That's the whole fucking point right there. How to be black. And Ta-Nehisi Coates. What's the other dude's name? I'm just like, what the heck? So then I'm just like, wait a minute. If you don't act like a criminal, I'm going to have to beat your ass like a criminal. Because it's almost like, wait a minute. But why would I have to say that? Why would I have to even say that to my kids? Why? Because at that moment, it's a teachable moment. Like, you can't do that. Like, this is some shit you just can't do. Blake, you don't have a right to do this. And that's the fucked up part about what I'm saying. It's like, we never had a right in America as black people to just, like, be us. So if a white man was to do that, or if I had a white kid, would I have to tell the kids that? Like, do white people have to tell their kids that too? No, they don't. They don't even think about that shit. Bobby refused. They pick him up, kicking and screaming. They might beat his ass. Like whatever the fuck they do. But do they actually tell him, you can't do that? Because you know what? You're a black kid in America. The other day I had to tell him about he was taking up for somebody and he wanted to blame himself. I still had to tell him the same thing. I had to tell him the same thing. Like, you cannot take blame for some shit that you didn't do that wasn't your fault because you're a black kid in America. Like, you cannot do that. Like, that's some shit you can't do because they will falsely accuse you just so they can sit their ass down and just, like, that's it. That's the end of the paperwork. Like, it's like we don't have the time to, like, sit here with our kids and be like, okay, well, let me sit down and talk to you. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you that. Even though I'm thinking, okay, well, we gotta study this. We gotta figure this out. When they refuse, when a kid refuses, that's a teachable moment. But at the same time, why is that a teachable moment that even has to be taught? Like, why couldn't it be where I sit with him and talk to him and all those different things? And it's like, but we don't have the time for that right now. Right now, we don't have the time for that. And I wish I could talk to you. I wish I could. Like, it's like I wish I had the time to sit here and not get you to school on time. But that's the whole thing, too, about physical constraints and how everything happens. And, okay, let me teach him how to get where he has to go and how to have a schedule and all these different shit, But that's my whole thing. It's like the teachable moment. What is the teachable moment? What the fuck is the teachable moment? Because if not, I'm just sitting here like, man, as a parent, how do you handle that shit? Like, how the fuck do you handle a situation where your kid is refusing? Like, it's like, okay, he's like, no, 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 no. But at the same time, he can't refuse his whole life. Like, that's not something that he could do. It's not something that he could do. And no, I don't want anybody else teaching him that moment. That's me to teach him. Ain't no other motherfucker got to get in my son's face and say no shit like that. But that's between me and my son, right? You see what I'm saying? And that's the difference, too. See, a person that takes this, another person of none color take this and be like, well, I should have said, no, you don't say that to them. Don't fucking say that to a kid. Don't say that to a black kid. It's not for you to teach them. It's for us to teach them because that's my child. So it's like, that's the other difference. Don't fucking say that to my son. Like, it's almost like because you got that time. Like, I feel like because you need to have that time. If I had that time with your child, then I prefer for you to have the same time with my child. And I know I called my son's principal about this one day, like, what the fuck the teacher was saying to him. I'm like, the teacher can't say no shit like that to him. You know, because that's his teacher. In a professional setting, I don't say no fucked up shit to no kid like that, you know. But then it's like in a professional setting, but you feel like that's something that you gonna say to my kid, like that's something that you gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say to destroy him, and then think it's okay because you have to understand the words that are coming out your own fucking mouth, you know. So I don't know. I guess in those situations, it's like the parent has the authority to do what the fuck they want to do, but you as like a person outside of that person, you don't have the authority to do it. So then the principal felt like, well, it's time for me to like fuss at you. You don't need to holler at me because I'm telling you what I'm telling you is the truth. Like what I'm telling you is what the fuck you need to hear. You know, it's like what you need to hear. Your teachers don't need to be saying that to my child. And that's the vocabulary that you have, whatever you say. That can be taught inside my home. But from coming from somebody else, it ain't no fucking way. That ain't something you need to be teaching him. And so that's what I'm saying. It's like, let's look at that too. Like, let's look at how other people are talking to people's kids. Like, okay, wait a minute. Did you really need to say that to him? Did you really need to, like, put that kid down in order for you to get somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Today, did I put him down? No. Today, did I build him up? I don't think so. Today, did I teach him something? Yes, I did. Today, did I go about it the right way? I fucking don't know. But either way, it's like, it still was a teachable moment where you got to be like, hey, look, this is what people will handle you like if you don't get your shit together. And I don't know, do he understand it or if he don't understand it. But either fucking way, don't nobody else have no fucking right to say none of that shit to my damn child. That's end all, be fucking all. You know? I don't know. I thought I was going to be professional and stop cussing. And it's lit. It's still lit. I didn't even make it. This is the worst one, y'all. This is the worst one. I usually can make it for like 30 days. I didn't even make it for, I forgot all about that. I just need to meditate. Anyway, I still love them. Probably more than I did yesterday. Y'all have a good day. This Shantae Brown Sugar Talk. Thinking Thursday. Thinking motherfucking Thursday. I guess, you know, if you gonna do it, just go out and eat. Y'all have a good day. Bye.